What's going on, guys? Let's do this problem right here. The question is asking evaluate the following series, and we have this function that's provided. And if you notice that this is 5 power n plus 1 over 6 power n, but whenever we have a series, if you have to evaluate, we try to take the n common, power n common, right? But if we have plus 1, a power n plus 1, we can't take n common. So we have to do something for this one. So what we can do is we can separate this one like sigma n equal 3 infinity, and if you know that 5 power n times 5 power 1 is going to be n plus 1, because if we multiply two things the powers add. So here this is same as this one, so that's what I did right here, and this is 6 power n. So what I can do now is I can move this one to the front, so this will be in terms of power n, right? So let's do this one right now. So this is going to be 5 times sigma n is equal to 3 infinity, and this is going to be 5 power n over 6 power n. Now I can take power n common. So now let's take the power n common and see what we get. So this is going to be sigma n is equal to 3 infinity 5, and here we are going to have 5 over 6 power n. So now we have brought this pattern. Now this is going to be our r. So whatever inside the bracket, that's going to be the r. Like that, whatever the power of n, the inside bracket is going to be r. So according to the series, if the r is between -1 to 1, right? If the r is -1 to between a -1 to 1, that converges. So let's check whether this value converges. This is r is equal to 5 over 6. We know that 5 is going to be something like 3.1, something like that, right? Divided by 6, it's almost like 1 over 2, something like that. So we know that it's definitely between these two values because it's less than 1. Therefore this converges. We know this function converges. So let's find the convergent value. To find the convergent value, we use this formula. That's first term divided by 1 minus r, and that's going to be the convergent value. That's going to give us the convergent value. So here the first term is going to be n is starting from 3, is going from 3 to infinity. So the first term is going to be power 3. So 5 over 6 power 3 divided by 1 minus r, that's going to be 1 minus r value. We know this is going to be the r value, 5 over 6. So 5 over 6. So here what we can do is this is going to be 5 cube over 6 cube, 5 cube over 6 cube, and here what we can do is instead of writing 1, we can just write this one as 6 over 6. So that's going to be common denominator. So 6 over 6 minus 5 over 6, and then if you solve this one, this is going to be 5 cube divided by 6 cube divided by 6 minus 5 divided by 6. And if you notice, 6 and 6 cube can be cancelled, and that will give us 6 square right here. Right, so we have this one right here. And one more thing, I forgot to put that one right here. The first term, there's a 5 in front of this one, right? So we had to write that one too. So we had to write that 5 right here, right? So the 5 is always going to be there. So 5 is always going to be there. So if it's we can just multiply that 5 with this 5. That's going to give us 5 power 4. 5 power 4 over 6 cube, and this is going to be 5 cube over 6 square, and 6 cancelled. Let's rewrite this one. So here we are going to have, so this is also going to be 5 power 4. So 5 power 4 over 6 square divided by 6 minus 5, right? I can bring this 6 square to down, so that's gonna be 5 power 4 divided by 6 square, 6 minus 5, and that's going to be the final answer. You can write 36 or 6 square, it doesn't matter. All we have to know is the method to solve this one, and that's all we need to know. I hope you guys find this video helpful. See you next time.